Hi everyone. So today's look is kind of a aquamarine look. And I actually got this look, it actually was inspired from TiffanyD's video. She did like an aquamarine look and it was so pretty. So I basically kind of copycatted, if you want to say that, with this look. And I, of course, didn't use the products, all the same products that she did, or even the same techniques. So, I mean, obviously, everybody's a little bit different. And I'm going to show you this kind of look with the 120 palette. So, you know, you may not have the matte colors like she does, and that's kind of how I am. So, I hope you really enjoy this look, and let's go ahead and get started. I've already primed my eye with Urban Decay Primer Potion. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, which is the white color. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dot it all over my eyelid. Not too thick, because it can really get too thick and creasy and all that kind of stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my ring finger and I'm just going to blot it. I'm just going to pat. And I like using my finger instead of a brush because I feel like the body temperature, your body heat kind of melts it on your lid better. It just blends out so much nicer. Okay, I'm just going to take just a regular kind of mid-sized shader brush, and I'm going to go into, it's in the green row above the whites and the black row. And that is this color here, right where my brush is. It's a really pretty aqua color. It's got some shimmer. And you want to be gentle with the 120 palette. Just dip your brush in there gently because it really, you know, you can really jab it and get a lot of, you know, a lot of product on. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the outer half of my lid. And I'm just patting it. And it looks so gorgeous over that white. And I'm getting it a little bit in the crease as well. Again, I'm just patting right now. So really it's just half my eyelid. Then what I'm going to do is flip this brush over. And I'm going to go into the very bottom or very top, depending on how your palette is set up, blue row, blue aqua row. And I'm going to take this very light aqua on the very end here. Again, I'm just going to dip my brush in there gently because it picks up a lot of color. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right over the line between the white and the aqua that we just put on. And then I'm also going to go on my lower or my upper lash line. So just to kind of blend a little bit of that really light aqua. Bottom of the lid, and then in the middle. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pencil brush that I have, a small pencil brush. It's just a little round crease brush or pencil brush. And then I'm going to go back into the palette and I'm going to go in, it's actually the darker green row, kind of the third one down. And it's a really bright green, and it's next to that multicolor. So can you guys see that? And I'm just going to dip that brush in there. And this is a really strong green color, and it's going to pick up a lot of color here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go right in the outer crease here. And I'm just tapping, I'm just dabbing, patting, whatever you want to call that. Right over that aqua, going a tiny bit on the upper lash line, right on the outside. I'm going to go back in, get some more, and again, add this color. My jumbo pencil, once again, the milk, and I'm going to dab it in the inner corner again. But just in that inner corner, Then I'm going to take another brush, and I'm going to use the brush to kind of just pull it inward towards that green. Just to brighten that out a little bit more. And then I'm going to kind of go over that line between the white and that real light aqua color so that we blend it. So you can see how it almost looks like it's a light aqua all the way in going out. Just blend, 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 blend. And I'm just tapping, I'm just patting, doing a little bit of brushing. Okay. Then I'm going to take that same small pencil brush or crease brush. I'm going to clean it up. And I'm going to go back to that very, very first aqua color we used on the outer lid, the outer half of the lid. If I can find it, there it is. And I'm going to go under my lash line on the outer portion. So about halfway in. All right, then I'm going to clean it again. And I'm going to go in the really, really, really light aqua color that we used and do the inner part of the lower half. Then I'm going to take, if I can find it, a thicker shader brush, one that's a little more full. And I'm going to go back into my palette, and I'm going to go basically in the white row, the ones with the whites and the blacks and the silvers, and I'm going to go for the second white. This is going to be our highlight color. So I'm just tapping above or right below the brow. I'm also going to dip it in there again and pat it over the inner corner where we put the NYX white. Just to give it a little tiny bit more extra brightness. Then I'm going to take my SS224 Sigma shader brush. And then what we're going to do is just blend these harsh lines. So I'm just going up where we had that green over the aqua. And I'm blending it up a little bit, and I'm doing a little bit of a windshield wiper motion. And that's it. That's the finished look. Well, not quite the finished look. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put on my mascara and my false eyelash, and I will be right back to show you the finished look. So there's the finished look, kiddies. I went ahead, the only thing I did different since I saw you last is I went ahead and put on my mascara and my false eyelashes. And I'm still haven't not mastered false eyelashes to a T yet, so they may not look all that perfect yet. But anyway, I'm not sure if the camera's washing out the colors or not. So I just want to look into the camera bright-eyed so you can see this really pretty inspired look from TiffanyD. I thought, take a look at her video too because it's gorgeous. So anyway, the only other thing that I added that you didn't see earlier is I did add some blush to my cheeks, and that was the Milani Minerals blush in Luminous. And I used the CoverGirl Lash Blast mascara and Cherry Culture lashes in number 47. And what else? Anything else? I think that's it. Oh, just lipstick in Myth with the NYX Goddess of the Night lip gloss with Mega Shine in Perfect over it. I think it looks so awesome over the Myth. And for my nails, it is the ever famous Audrey by China Glaze. And so that totally completes my Mermaid aquamarine look. So isn't that cool? I love this color, you guys. Anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I'll see you soon.